particularly concerned that there was no valid scientific purpose. But I'm moved by his presentation in as much as he makes a good point that a valid scientific purpose and a valid artistic purpose might not be that different. So the question of beneficence is not limited to science.
Yep.
And as long as there's some, positive repercussions socially, it may well be permissible ethically, but not by this kind of committee. It would be a different sort of committee. So I'm not worried, getting to your question, I'm not worried about the creation of the mutafelch itself. When I get worried is when it starts to get applied to a human, but I'm assuming we'll talk.
Yeah, but we can always set up boundaries. So the thing about the gene gun is not our biggest worry. Do I understand it correctly?
No, it was just a suggestion to him to circumvent this legal problem, and I think we as a legal committee would not encourage him to go into pathways that would lead him to violate the law.
Well, a contract violation is not a violation of the law.
Yeah, and we were doing ethics. So is there an ethical reason to forbid him to buy the? No. Okay.
No legal reason, other than a private issue.
Okay, so we're back to the whether he should be allowed to shoot this DNA into the felch. Well, usually when you do an ethical assessment, you make a utilitarian balance between the human benefit and the potential risks or harm that could be done by this procedure. I would like to focus first on the potential harm and is question number 4. Is there a chance when you shoot raw DNA that you will get GMO?
Yes.
GMOs?
Yes, very, very ineffectively. Mostly in the research labs, they transduce DNA, infect DNA or whatever, by means of vectors. And in addition to that, cells that have taken up DNA, they are selected for because you have selection markers. You grow them in a sort of antibiotic, and the ones that have taken up DNA, they survive. And you can calculate how efficient the process is. And the process is very, very inefficient. Also, in the case he uses large DNA fragments, it's very difficult to find them back because you don't know what you shoot in, because it's a mixture of everything. So you don't know what you're doing. So in principle and by definition it's a GMO, because GMO is by definition an organism that has strange DNA in it. Whether it will continue to have that, that's to be seen, because it will not be taken up in the host chromosomes very efficiently.